Hello everyone, what is cooking all you good-looking people out there? And welcome to another exciting episode of GeoGuessr. Let's explore the world, you and I, together. And now, here we are in this beautiful desert-like location. Who knows where it is? Is it Mexico? Is it the United States? I'm gonna be guessing, Mexico. Or maybe it's even Brazil, but sure, let's say Mexico. That's not really the point of this. Oh, we were in Brazil. You see what happens when you don't go look around? You don't see the important signs. But that's not what the point is. Only 823 points. God, let's go make a 3-minute challenge. You guys can find that link down in the description below. That link is url.geoguessr.com/6vtj. 6vtj. You can follow that link and then go on, do the challenge yourselves, come back to the video, watch me do it, and then we can compare scores at the end. You guys can tell me how you did, give me some tips and tricks. Tell me that I missed some signs that were in French and English and then wondered whether or not we were in Canada or the US, which is, you know, it's pretty obvious now, but I can't believe I ever missed that. But, you know, such things happen. Let's go start this challenge. Time limited challenge accepted. Very well. We are in West Hampton, West Virginia. That is where we are. I don't actually know if that's a place. I just sort of made that up. Maybe it's in, oh, we're in New York. West Hampton, New York. Sorry. You know, I could have, if I just move my eyes down. And also, why would this be the name of the city right here on what appears to be some sort of theater, right? We are clearly in what I'm going to call upstate New York, although as I've heard, apparently people from upstate New York sort of compete with each other about what is and what isn't upstate. So if we are in the lower part of upstate New York, if we're like, you know, I guess if we're somewhere like, oh wow, there's a place called Yonkers. Jesus, that's pretty funny. If we're in I don't know, in either Kingston or let's say like Oneida, and Oneonta, sorry, I don't know. Oneida is a place that I've heard of, but that probably isn't what it's referencing. This is sort of place that I've probably never heard of. People from like Syracuse and Utica and then maybe Plattsburgh, so, you know, they're gonna get all uptight about it. But I don't actually know that. So if any of you are from any of those places, tell me what the deal is with New York, a state that I have driven through, but never really been to that much. I mean, could we be in Plattsburgh again? I mean, West Hampton is the only place I've sort of seen. We got St. Mark's Church down over here. I mean, this looks like a very, very beautiful place. It's the only sort of name I gotta go by. There's a Hampton Inn, maybe, over there. I mean, there's a lot of words that have Hampton in it, so I don't actually know if that actually has anything to do with it, but we could be a lot of places. Oh, look at that, cold activated Coors Light cannon bottle. I mean, you gotta know if your Coors Light has been brewed extra cold, because we all know that when you brew something in cold temperatures, it, I don't know, makes it more refreshing. Does anyone actually like Coors Light out here? I don't know. Coors Light never, I mean, it's... I don't know. It's not like the cheapest beer, I guess, because it's technically an import here. Although it is probably as cheap as any other beer. I don't really know what I'm trying to go on here. I don't really see much that I can really go on. So why don't we try to look for a place? Should we go Rustland, Platthurst, Watertown? I don't know. I've heard of Watertown, Syracuse, Oneonta. We've got Sasquatchie, Mount Pillier, Vermont. Well, you know what? We gave such good stuff to Oneonta, so why don't we actually say we're in there? Make that guess. And we were in, oh my god, we're on, oh fuck, forgive me for calling this area something that it isn't. West Hampton Beach. Oh, okay. I thought we were in upstate New York. We're not. It really, I mean, I wouldn't think it'd be that, I mean, I guess it must get snowy here. What is the name of this place? This thing right here. Is this Long Island? I mean, it's a Long Island, but I don't know if it is. You know, I'm not from here, so I don't know. Is that what this thing is? I mean, it could be. It could not be. I don't really know. Here's West Hampton Beach, which we could have found, but I just didn't think, you know, being so close to the ocean, I don't imagine that much snow. I imagine the snow being more inland, which, I don't imagine that much snow on the shores of Halifax. It probably is, to be honest, but it's just not something that I imagine in my mind. But okay, a lot of you probably could have gotten that one, which is pretty good. This is Australia. If I had to be just a quick guess, we can see the cars here on the left. The cars here on the left. So that indicates to me something that we do in Australia, or not we do, but they do in Australia. Because again, I'm not from Australia, so I can't really say we at all. But there you go, driving on the left. Although, again, could be South Africa. Although, I don't know. There's nothing. This looks like, is this the shape? No, that's not the shape of Western Australia. Is that the shape of, no, it's not the shape of anything. The blurriness of the picture, again, is just making me, yeah, I don't know. I honestly, it's very, very hard to tell. I mean, like, it's very, very dusty wherever this place is, and the pictures are very blurry. It seems like an old west village, but I've seen that in Australia. Well, not in real life, but I've seen that in GeoGuessr in Australia, and there is a lot of red earth. So I do honestly think we're there. I don't know what, yeah, like ranchers and stuff like that. This kind of weird fantasy zone. I think this is what they would do in Australia if I had to guess. And it feels right to me. I don't know where we would be. I mean, the picture's so blurry, I'm never going to guess right. But no, we're not in South Africa. I should just move over here. Let's go say we're somewhere like Western and South. Between Western and South. I mean, this is very, very coastal over here. Maybe like this area between like Kagalui or something like that. I forget what they call that. Should we go up? Let's go up and let's say we're in Lenora. Lenora sounds about right to me, honestly. This seems like a Lenora type place. And no, we were actually in, surprisingly enough, Queensland. All over again. We're always in freaking Queensland. And we were in a place called Quippy. Quippy. That's a fun little name there. So there you go. 2,200 kilometers away. Let's just zoom out so you guys can see the scale at which, or where we are in the world. We're right there. That's where we are in the world. 1,908 points. Oh, man. These are tough. These are tough. I'm not doing so hot, but I mean, I'm coming off the back of two really good rounds, so it is hard to do. I think we're in Canada right off the bat, just because usually, I don't know, actually, maybe not. Forget whether or not you see these green signs in America, or if they're black, or if they're different color, or what's going on. Let's just go down the road and try and see where we are, either in America or Canada. We're in one of the two, and maybe, we're in North America. I know that much, or at least I hope that much is true. Let's go down the road. And sort of curiously wondering where we could be. This could be one of many states or provinces. Provinces most likely Alberta or Saskatchewan. States most likely. Again, I don't know. I don't know how far south we are. I don't know how far north we are. It's hard to tell for me at this point because there's just so many things that can affect this type of thing. Although this kind of like formation over here, I don't know if we really see that too much in Canada. But again, I do think we actually do see that in Alberta. I don't know how far down it ranges. We could be in Utah. Utah seems to pop up quite a bit. Another place that I've never been. I mean, first of all, I should preface everything by like I've never been to most of the places we've ever been to in this, so I don't really know. Wow. That doesn't really, this sign doesn't really help me. Maybe it'll help someone, but that person's not me. It's too blurry. If I recognize what kind of sign it was, if I had seen those signs unblurrily before, maybe that would have helped me. In fact, the blurs of that area sort of make me think we must then be, if it was so blurry, then maybe we actually were in the States. Did I forget all about that, about the blur factor and the blurriness being an American product? Maybe I did. Maybe I did forget all about the blurs, which would be a real shame if I did. What do we got here? We've got some sort of sign. It's a weird shape. Is it the shape of a state? Let's find out. Is that the shape of not really. It's not the shape of a state. Not a state that I was thinking about. So I have no idea. I don't know why I'm thinking Canada. It very well could not be. I feel like this is like southern Alberta for whatever reason. But again, I feel like I might be wrong on that. But I I haven't even seen a sign that says like miles an hour or speed or anything like that. I really wish I did. I really wish I went out and found one, but it's gonna have to make the guess, and that guess is gonna be down over here. Make that guess, and wow, we were really close. We were actually in Montana, so thankfully, my sense of area maybe kicked in. Who knows? We were 2,652 points away from destination, 288 kilometers, which is not bad, all things considering. Wow, look at this place. This is awesome. Okay, there is okay, okay. Hamburg versus Bayern. Hamburg SV. Yeah, SV, so that would be like soccer vlub. Jack Daniels. We've got some German going on. No, yeah, okay. We've got, this appears to be some sort of Wolfsburg. Okay, so these are like soccer banners. UEFA Championship League. We're in some sort of like German pub, which is very interesting to me that we are, but okay. We're in some kind of German pub. Wow, that's something. But is this a real German pub or an American one? Because, I mean, there's a few things that are, I mean, the liquor, like, is this like, the liquor, this one in particular, and the Jack Daniels sign make me think, are we in somewhere that we aren't? But maybe, you know what, I don't know. I honestly, I don't know. Maybe we are, maybe we aren't. Who knows? Oh god, so I can't leave here. Okay, so based on this, I've got to figure out where we are. Now, let's see if we can read what this says. Now, this is not English, right? So if it's not English on the table, it's not English at all. So we are in Germany. Yeah, we're in Germany because everything is German, right? This stuff over here, yeah, so everything is in German. So we are actually legitimately in Germany. Now, people liked Hamburg, Wolfsburg, Hamburg. Okay, so we are definitely near Hamburg. Because, all right, Hamburg. Now, is there a Wolfsburg nearby? Or whatever this other one is, Beskistas? Because if they've got this thing right over here, they got Hamburg in common on both those signs, so I'm assuming that one is important. Now, is there I mean, the area that could be fans of Hamburg could be very big, I would be assuming. But, you know, I can't be really sure about that. Should I say we are in Hamburg? Why don't we say we're in Hamburg itself? We're going to say right over there, make that guess, and we were, oh my god, Hamburg is a big fan range. We were over here in the middle of nowhere, but we were in Germany, which is really cool. I mean, that was a really cool one to have somewhere. Here's Wolfsburg up here. I mean, that's a bit, I don't know, maybe I should have seen Wolfsburg. It was a little bit further out from where I was looking. I was looking a little bit more in this area. I wasn't looking so far down. And my guess, if I would have seen it, would have been somewhere like Lüneburg, or maybe I would have guessed really close to Wolfsburg. But, you know, unfortunately, I didn't see it. So 2,725 points. Some of you might have actually seen it and then guessed somewhere around there. I doubt anyone would be ever clever enough to guess Friesdorf. If you did, you are a magical person. Okay, and the last one, thankfully, it does look like we are going to do better than 100 meters. And is there a name of a city or something? Oh, it ends with an N and an E with a little dot on it, which is a bit scary. What do we got over here? We got something over here. But anyways, Informacinis. Oh, Centrus Informacinis. Okay, that's a bit of a tough one. Informacinis. Okay. Well, I don't, not good. Skirvet teles estonograph. Oh my god, I don't know what any of this is. That is... Okay, please, you sign, you're gonna tell me where we are in the world, right? We've got none of this. Oh my god, Mosklas Economic Sangloda. I feel like I'm looking. Letuvos Republica Project Finance European Lietuvos. What is that? What is Lietuvos? Is that like, that's not Latvia, is it? No. That right? I'm right about that. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I'm starting to get real worried about this. I don't know. Maybe that was the name. Oh, but here you go. In the comments, tell me if the name was screaming out at me in this sign. I feel like it should be. I feel like right in here somewhere the name should have screamed out at me. It should be written somewhere on this, and I bet it is. I don't know, but I don't know what any of these words mean, other than the fact that I know we're in Europe. And I know we're somewhere interesting, and I mean, I really don't want to think we're in Latvia because of that sign. I really don't think we are. I don't think, well, and if we are, that I don't think that sign meant that. I don't think that is what that meant, and I don't, because that's like it feels like a fallacy right off the bat. I feel like I'm being fallacious, and I don't want to be fallacious. Should we go down this way or the highway? Oh my god, going over the top here. Should I just be a donger and try and guess where we are? I mean, why not? Let's see. What is this? Is this called? That is Atmata. Well, that would be very helpful for someone that knows rivers. Again, why am I going over here? Because I'm a fool. No, that's not the right river. You see, that's not. You see, we're not in this one. And obviously, neither is this one. So, I don't know. Let's not say Latvia, and let's go with somewhere like Croatia. Make the guess. And we were in Lithuania. I mean, I should have guessed Latvia at that point. I just really didn't want. I didn't want to make the word that was so different from Latvia that it clearly wasn't, and for some reason the first thing that popped in my mind, I was like, I had to refuse every instinct that was telling me it was there. I didn't want it to be there, so I was like, fine, I'm gonna guess far away. Although I knew it wasn't Croatia. I was thinking maybe somewhere around this region over here, but I just didn't. Maybe even Romania itself. But no, we were in Lithuania, which is pretty cool because, you know, Lithuania is a great place. Ooh, actually really close to the border, honestly. 2,104 points, not my best round ever, only a score of 12,062. But you know what? That's not so bad. If you guys did better, if you guys did worse, if you guys did anything else, you guys can put it right down in the comment section below and tell me all about it. I really do enjoy reading those very much. Thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, I will see you guys tomorrow for another viewer challenge. See you guys next time. Aw, yeah. Cue the royalty-free music. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, everybody, get on your feet. Stand up, look at the screen and repeat. I'm gonna like, rate, comment, and subscribe. I love watching Ather vids all of the time. Thanks for dropping by and spending the time. Hope you've enjoyed, and let's get on with our lives. Oh yeah. Thanks to Kevin MacLeod for these awesome beats. Woo yeah. Have a good one.